Love the outdoors!
Hi, I'm Emma George and welcome to Love the Outdoors. Today I'm going to talk about the equipment you need to go fishing. And the most important thing is not to bring too much gear because then it makes it easy when you're traveling with kids. Firstly, let's have a look at the rod and reel that you need to get. These short rods and little reels are great for smaller kids because it makes them easy to handle, good for places like jetties and off boats. And this one here that Olympia's got is a two-piece rod and reel, which means it can actually come apart. These are good for putting in cars and for traveling around. The little bit longer rods are also really good for casting off the beach or off the bank when you want to get your bait or your lure out a little bit further. Pretty much, well, everything you need can fit in a bucket. You don't need to buy a lot of stuff. I take a chopping board, tea towel and a knife from home. I bought a little bit of bait and now I've got a box that has everything we need. And my kids have one of these boxes each because they like owning their own tackle gear, working out what they want to use. Basically, I've got some scissors, which is great for cutting the line when you're tying rigs. I've also got a little bit of line here, so this is what I use to tie the hooks on to put onto the line. I've also got some pliers. I use these for a multiple of things. Firstly, taking fish off, very handy for that. I also crush the barb, just a little spiky bit on the end of the hook. It makes it easier to release the fish, and also if there's any little accidents with the kids, it means that the hook doesn't actually go into their finger. You can pull it straight out easily. So I've got some little sinkers here for running sinker rig, like what we've got on the kids' rods, some swivels, and I've also got some lures. And lures are really fun with kids. They look like fish and it keeps them busy because they can keep casting with the lures. With bait, once it's on, you sort of need to keep it still in the water, and kids like to whine, they like to be busy. So lures are great. When you put these on, they look like fish, they make a nice action in the water, and they actually work really well. They also look pretty and they come in a heap of different colours and different sizes, which kids love. It's also important when you're catching fish to look at size limits. So each state has different limits for their fish, but when you go to your tackle store, you can pick up a sticker or a book which shows you exactly what length the fish needs to be before you keep it. And again, if you're not sure about any of the gear you're bringing or what to buy or how to tie a rig, just ask at the tackle store because they're always so helpful. If you want some more ideas on how to get your kids outdoors, check out my website, lovetheoutdoors.com.au.